Hey Virgo, it's your honest homegirl Keisha Neek, and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates, what doesn't resonate, leave for another healing homie. With that said, if you're new to my channel, what's up? How are you? If you're a returning healing homie, what's up, gang? How are you doing? Virgo, if you're new to my channel, how I do my readings, I do your intuitive message first, and then I get into your honest talking tarot session. At the end, I also get into what your person may want to say to you. So if you want to get the tea on that, stay tuned to the very end. So Virgo, a lot of you guys could be overly fatigued at this time, or you are just putting in too much work somewhere, whether the work is at work or the work is in a relationship, a friendship, a situationship. Like, I just feel like you're overly doing something, and it's time that you regain your power, you regain your strength, or this is something you've just recently overcame where you were putting in too much work somewhere, and you're finally simplifying your life at this time, and you're able to step back into your power. A lot of you have the Midas touch at this time, so definitely, play the lotto, scratch off, whatever it is that you do. You could be lucky at this time as well. The winter time is a lucky time for you, or you just like the winter. You like the snow. You like the cold weather. You are in your element when it's the winter time for a lot of you. Many of you guys could be overly working because you're like, I want the 10 of Pentacles. I want the lavish lifestyle. I want the big house, the car, the family, the generational wealth. I want it all. So you're like, let me put this work in now so I can sit there and enjoy it later. And I ain't mad at you. Just make sure you're not breaking your body down just for work, okay? Make sure you are taking breaks, but I ain't mad at you to sit there and want the 10 of Pentacles, because I want it too, boo. With that said, a lot of you guys, things could be changing. Cycles could be ending. You guys do have the Wheel of Fortune type energy with the alchemy energy, the 10 of Pentacles energy, big bank, okay? Little bank done took big bank is what I'm hearing. Not big bank took little bank. Like you went from little bank to big bank, okay? Or that's where you're headed. A lot of you guys, things could be changing for the better or for the worse with an Aquarius, with a Scorpio, with a Taurus, and with a Capricorn. Those are the main signs right there where things could be changing between your relationships, your dynamics with people, or whatever the case may be. If that has resonated with you so far, Virgo, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, share button. Your girl appreciates the support. With that said, let's get into your honest talk and tarot session, okay? So, Divine Spirit, let me get a card for self-awareness for Virgo. What do they need to be self-aware about? Okay. Virgo, why you gotta have all these cards? Why? Please explain to me why. Let's get down to business with these cards. Okay. Let's get a card for family and friends. What's going on with family and friends, Virgo? Finances. This card is on the side. Spirit must not want you to know for sure if you're pregnant or not. Let's get into love relationships. Okay, so when it comes to what you need to be aware of, Virgo, let's see if I can leave these here so you guys can see these. So what you need to be aware of, Virgo, when it comes to yourself, it's okay to enjoy life, okay? It's okay to have fun. It's okay to let your hair down. It's okay to go out in the sun. It's okay for you to go on that vacation that you want to go on. Because I really feel like you've been neglecting yourself with not getting yourself the things that you may want out of life because of whatever odd reason. Maybe you're fearful that if you buy something that you want, your good luck is going to go away. Like, you have to be disciplined. You have to not do this and not do that with your money. But Spirit's like, you're going to miss out, because right now is a good time for you to sit there and spend a little on yourself, because you're going to get it right back is what I'm hearing. It's like you're going to get it right back. So stop neglecting yourself. Go get your hair done if you want to go get your hair done by a professional. Go get your nails done. Go do this. Go do that. It is okay. Okay, because I feel like for some reason, if you, in your mind, is like, if I neglect myself and I don't get what it is that I want, I'll have more luck. No, you're going to have the luck regardless. Okay? You're going to have the luck regardless. All right? Also, don't allow anyone to make you feel any other way. So if you are happy with who you are, where you are in life, that's all that matters. And as long as you're fulfilled within you, you'll always have luck around you. Okay, some of you could be also entertaining a fire sign, possibly a Leo, especially my male Virgos here with this fire sign female in the reverse. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, she is not herself. Or you may like the fact that this person is like the opposite of what her sign is. So most Leos, they say like to be the center of attention, you know, and this person may not be this way, and you like that about them. Or for some of you, this could be you, and people like that you're not the center. You don't like being the center of attention. Like, you being more laid back is what gravitates people towards you. Okay, you, like, for some reason, people like you when you don't get your hair done. People like you when you're real authentic, like when you done got the bonnet on your head, or like you're not doing too much. And it's like the less you do, it's like less is more for you, and it works for you. Okay, people love seeing you being an average, normal human being is what I'm getting. Okay, they like when you dress down. They like when, you know, your hair is in a messy bun. Like they like normalcy with you, I guess. This is what they like. This is what people love about you. So if like you're an entertainer in some sort, an influencer of some sort, they like the natural rawness within you. That attracts people more than you being flamboyant, being center of attention, always dressing up type of energy. They like the naturalness is what I'm getting. Okay? So please be aware of that. Don't change if that's like how you are. Okay? Because there's so many people out here with the makeup all the time, the Benzes and the videos and the just flaunting all this stuff, and it's like you'll beat the competition doing the total opposite. Now, when it comes to family and friends, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Or you're very passionate about your family and your friends at this time. Or the only family you truly have may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male or female. For others of you, this person could be heavily on your mind. This is the type of person that knows what they want. I don't know why I heard dictatorship. Maybe you feel that way about them, but it's more so of the energy of this person gets the job done. They know what they need to do. They get it done, and that's just it. And it may feel like you as a dictatorship, but really it's them just having things in order and making sure all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, and everything is in place. For others of you, your family may look at you that way, okay? They may look at you that way where you're the one that's getting everything done with the I's dotted, the T's crossed, the clothes is washed, they're folded and put away. Like, you're very strategic with certain things, or this is how your family sees you. Many of you guys, you may have a lot of fire signs in your family and don't even realize it. Okay. For some of you, your family and friends may feel like all you do is work. All you do is have like this tunnel vision, and nobody can get you out of it, to get you to come out, to get you to celebrate. Like, you're stuck in this one way of thinking, and, you know, they wish more of you to be present, to be around. When it comes to family and friends too, it's like the love is there. If you're wondering if the love is there, the love is there. Okay? You may want to go into business with family, or family may want to go into business with you, or you may want to open up a business and have your family run it. And something with like family and business, okay, is what I'm getting. For some of you, you know, whatever your passions are or whatever it is you do for work may cause conflict within your family. They may feel like they have to compete with you and have more than you. And it's like, or they could be like, oh, how do you get X, Y, and Z with such little effort? Like, they just don't know the keys to success. They don't know that less is more type of energy. You may have a fire sign male that is competing with you. That's a family member or a friend. Okay. Now, when it comes to your finances, since we're back on finances again, some of you guys, my pregnancy card came out on the side. So for some of you guys, you're not too sure if you're pregnant or not, or if you want to get pregnant. You know that when it comes to pregnancy, there comes bills, there comes the money to pay the doula, the money to pay the doctor, the money to buy the stuff for the child and everything that they need. And you're like, well, if I have another child, it's going to cause a lot of changes in my finances. I'm not going to be able to work as much. I'm going to have to work twice as hard right now so that when the pregnancy does happen, I can be comfortable. For some of you, you could be having a hard time getting pregnant at this time as well. That could be very difficult and challenging for you. And you may be spending money for in vitro or anything like that. I do feel too that it's like you're stuck in a hard place. Like, it's like you want to have kids, but you know how much they cost. You're like, if I have these kids, I'm going to have to work twice as hard. It's like you're conflicted about family and pregnancies and having more children. You're not too sure if you should go ahead with this idea or not. You're like stuck when it comes to that energy. You're not too sure which way to go. You may also have a 5-year-old, or you're going to wait until another child of yours is 5 before you decide to have other children, if you do have children and you want more, because you may have a child already that is an infant and you're like, I'd be damned, I have 2 infants and I'm going to wait till this one is 5, but they walking and talking, potty trained and everything, and I ain't got to really worry about them too much, and then I'll have another one. Or that's how you want your children to be, like 5 years apart from one another. Or your children, or you're afraid that your child may be one of those kids that may not get along with their siblings, and you're like, I'd rather have just one kid because I ain't got time for my kids to be fighting and arguing with each other. Now, when it comes to love, right, a lot of you guys are dealing with transformations in love. You may be changing your standards when it comes to the people that you date, changing the type of person that you date. As far as ethnicity goes, for others of you, you're like, I'd be damned I sit there and date a brokey. Something's gonna change, because if I got money, they gotta have money. I'm not doing it. Okay, I'm not fucking with the help. Okay, Virgo. I ain't mad at you. Listen, I'm not mad at you. For others of you, you're changing who you are because you want to attract differently. I feel like in the past, love relationships have altered you. You are not the same person that you used to be. And Spirit really wants you to get back to who you are at your core, because maybe, you've been through, deep heartache and deep pains and had to learn a lot of lessons. But they were valuable lessons is what I'm hearing, so that you can learn to love yourself. Okay, a lot of you guys, you're thinking back on how much you've changed because of love. And I feel like what happened is love broke your heart to break your heart open in order for you to really become more vulnerable, really for you to sit there and accept love, to open you up to sit there and allow people to be vulnerable to you, to embrace love and affection, because I feel like maybe you lacked that in the past, and it's like, you're realizing how hard your heart was, and it's like you're ready to really love now. It's like you've been through so much pain and love. It's like, okay, if this wasn't love, I really want to know what love is. And you could be really like not too sure about how love is supposed to be, or what your standards of love is. And maybe you dealt with people that you were in relationships with that were always competing with you. And you're like, can I just get a lover that loves me for me and doesn't feel like I'm competition? Because I feel like, too, when it comes to love, maybe you've also been in relationships where it was always tit for tat with a person. And you're like, can I just have somebody that loves me? Like, I just want love. I don't want your money. I got money. I don't want anything else but for you to freaking love me. Is that so hard to ask for? It's like, why is it, it's so simple to just love me? But you may get caught up with people, like I said, that they may need to change within themselves before they could love you properly. And I'm hearing some of you like, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of waiting. I'm not waiting no more. And I ain't mad at you. You're going to go find love that is ready for love, just like you're ready for love. But this transformation definitely needs to occur. Okay? So as you're transforming and as you're loving yourself more and showing yourself the love and the compassion and the forgiveness that you need to give to yourself, you will learn to attract better. Okay? You got to be better to do better and to have better. All right? Let's get some cards on what your person may want to say to you, Virgo. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, some of you, it says, let's try this again. And you're like, psych. Okay, or they're doing that with you. Take it how it resonates. You doubted me. I can't stop thinking about you. I made a mistake. Spend some time away. Hold on, I think there's a card stuck. I did it all for you. Overthinking. Acts like nothing happens. Okay, Virgo, you definitely over there acting like something may happen. My palm is itching. I'm telling you, I need to go play some money. It says love at first sight. We could have worked it out. I want to provide for you. You could be dealing with a Libra. Okay, somebody wants to get acquainted with you. Someone may think that you're forbidden fruit or you think they are. You could be having deja vu. Things are complicated. I'm sorry. You could be from the South or they're from the South. And you may have this person on Do Not Disturb or they have you. So take it how it resonates, guys. All right. Let's also look at how love has impacted you over the years, whether it's the past, the present, or this is happening in the future. Okay, so some of you are very overprotective when it comes to love, okay? And difficulty managing your emotions when it comes to love and lack of affectionate behaviors, okay? So maybe that's something that you never really received in love, you know, was affection, the love that you really wanted, okay? A lot of you guys may have dealt with narcissists, so it's like you really don't know how to control your emotions, and maybe they didn't allow you to be yourself, so you were like this manufactured spouse and or girlfriend or boyfriend, and then now it's like because this person that you've been through so much in love, it's like, I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know how to express myself. I don't know how to be vulnerable. I don't even know what to do. I want to do this, but I don't want to do this. And I feel like you're just conflicted, okay, and all over the place with your emotions. So definitely start grounding yourselves, okay? And you could be very overprotective of yourself, or you could be overprotective of your spouses or your partners, okay? Let's get some homegirl advice for you. With some homegirl advice for Virgo. So the summertime is prominent for you guys. Music therapy is going to definitely help you. It'll help you manifest too. Springtime, summertime are prominent times for you. This is a reminder that whoever you're dealing with, they are full of shit. So if they be trying to come back, remember Mercury retrograde is going to be around after Christmas. So be mindful. This person is full of shit. Don't even fall for it. And be patient. Time will tell for something for you guys. And some of you could be doing candle magic at this time to manifest. And that's probably why all this big bank is coming in, because it's like it may come bigger than you expected it to. I'm hearing that too. So if you've been trying to manifest money, it's coming. It's about to change your life, baby. Okay, we have time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. Because guess what's coming in new? A soulmate relationship, okay, Virgo? You got a new soulmate relationship coming in. A new romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. So what you've been wanting, what you've been praying for, what you've been asking for, you got to get yourself prepared for it, because it's going to come. But it may be delayed until you decide to move on from something else. So you can't hold on to anything if you want something new, okay? You can't cover shit with sugar. So let's get rid of the shit so we can get the sugar, okay? The real sugar, all right? I love you, Virgo. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you next time.